about that was 12 years ago or so when the Hockey Hall of Fame was inducting Fred Shero into the hall posthumously. Ed Snyder had decided he was going to bring all of the Broad Street Bullies to Toronto for the event, right? And so we were all going up there. I was a team employee at the time, and I had a day off the day before the event. And so I had driven down to Niagara Falls just to go to the casino at the time.
Mhm.
And I did pretty well in the casino. Like I actually had a really good night at the blackjack table. It was a pretty good day for the kid, right? I did really well. So we go back up for the celebration. And then afterwards, Snyder has like a party. He rented out this restaurant and had a party for all the Broad Street Bullies. And there I am hanging out with them. And, I'm feeling myself a little bit. And I start bragging about the fact that I won this money the night before. And we're telling some stories. And I was talking about the story that was told to Joe Watson years ago about it was a playoff game. And, there was a timeout on the ice. And Bernie called Joe over, and Joe thinks he wants to talk strategy. And Bernie says to him, Joe, I think tonight I'm going to have 2 slices of the pizza, right? And so I tell that story like it's something that they had never heard before. Of course, they've heard it a million times. They've told it themselves a million times. But we're just kind of joking around that night. Later that night, I'm over off to the side with some other Flyers employees, and all of a sudden the waiter comes over with a bunch of boxes of to-go pizza and the bill. And they hand me the bill. And Bernie walks over, doesn't even say a word, just sees smiling, taps me on the shoulder, opens one box, takes 2 slices out, and walks away. Like, that was the most unbelievable troll job. So they're all laughing. They all got me, right, because I won that money. So they made me buy all this pizza. And then Bernie came over and took 2 slices. I think was an automatic. It's one of the most memorable stories I have from my time in hockey.